Sharon's predicament. Sharon Newman has been dealing with an array of personal and professional issues that have recently intensified. Her emotional state has been fragile, and her ability to manage her challenges has been increasingly compromised. As Sharon grapples with these difficulties, her brother Nick has decided to step in, believing that his intervention could provide the solution she desperately needs. Nick's unconventional approach. Nick's plan to assist Sharon is anything but conventional. He has devised a strategy that involves high-risk maneuvers and potentially disruptive actions. Rather than opting for a more measured and cautious approach, Nick's plan is bold and audacious, involving several moving parts that could dramatically alter Sharon's situation. While Nick's intentions are rooted in a deep-seated desire to help, his execution might leave much to be desired. The plan includes intricate elements that could have unforeseen and possibly disastrous consequences. As the details of Nick's strategy begin to emerge, it becomes clear that his approach is fraught with potential pitfalls. Potential for disaster. The potential for Nick's plan to backfire is significant. The complexity of the situation means that even the smallest mistake could have severe repercussions. If Nick's actions fail to achieve the desired outcome, they could make Sharon's problems worse, creating new challenges and conflicts that were previously unanticipated. Furthermore, the plan's impact extends beyond just Sharon's immediate issues. The ripple effects of Nick's intervention are likely to be felt throughout the Newman family, leading to increased tension and strained relationships. As the plan unfolds, viewers can expect to see how Nick's well-meaning but potentially misguided actions could create a domino effect of complications. Family dynamics and tensions. The Newman family's dynamics are expected to be put to the test as a result of Nick's plan. The fallout from his actions could strain relationships within the family, as different members react to the unfolding drama. Nick's decision to intervene in Sharon's life may lead to conflicts with other family members, each of whom may have their own views on how best to support Sharon. The heightened tension within the Newman family could lead to dramatic confrontations and shifts in alliances. As the story progresses, viewers will witness the impact of Nick's plan on familial bonds and the potential for new rifts to develop. Viewer anticipation. Fans of The Young and the Restless are in for a treat as this storyline promises high drama and suspense. The preview suggests a series of twists and turns as Nick's plan plays out, with the potential for significant and unforeseen consequences. The upcoming episodes are set to deliver a rollercoaster of emotions, with viewers eagerly watching to see how the situation will unfold and how it will impact the characters involved. Conclusion. Nick Newman's attempt to help Sharon could have far-reaching and dramatic effects, demonstrating the complex interplay between good intentions and the risks of interference. As the plan unfolds, both Sharon and the Newman family will face new challenges that could have lasting repercussions. The upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless are set to explore these themes in depth, providing fans with a gripping and emotional storyline. Stay tuned for the latest developments as Nick's plan takes shape and the drama reaches new heights. Young and Restless preview. Nick's eyebrow-raising plan to help Sharon could make matters *1,000 times worse. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Sharon's unbridled rage was impossible to ignore last week on Young and Restless, which means her family will be more determined than ever to get to the bottom of what's going on with her. Unfortunately, her ex-husband's master plan may just make matters a whole lot worse. Sharon showed signs of instability long before the late bloodied Cameron showed up in her living room as a figment of her twisted imagination to act as an advisor. We began to suspect she was off her bipolar meds even before she admitted to Nick that the doctor had put her on a different prescription. As we now know, Sharon didn't like the way the new pills made her feel, so she stopped taking them. Fast forward to the present and we have Sharon seeing and talking to her dead daughter Cassie as well as the demented stalker she stabbed to death. In fact, Cameron, who appears to be stuck for perpetuity in the same bloody torn shirt he died in, seems to go everywhere with Sharon at this point. As has been explained through exposition, this is because he's not Cameron's ghost, but a figment of Sharon's unmedicated mind. We were led to believe he was there to help her figure things out, but it's all gone a bit sideways as he's instead egging her on to make questionable decisions. Perhaps in a twisted kind of way he is helping her purge herself of the anger and pain she's been carrying around all of these years since Cassie's tragic death. Not as helpfully, he's cheering her on as she directs that rage at other people. In any case, we've reached a point where her family can no longer sweep Sharon's issues under the proverbial rug. Her behavior has become unhinged since Faith and Luce's car wreck, and while everyone understands why and feels empathy, something clearly needs to be done. That brings us to our young and restless spoilers, which have Nick and Mariah formulating a plan to help their loved one. What worries us, however, is the preview, in which Mariah tells Nick, "It feels wrong." He replies, "I know, but we need the truth." Oh, yeah, characters don't say things like that unless the plan is truly questionable. If our hunch is correct, Nick will ask Mariah to pretend to be her dead twin Cassie in order to find out if Sharon is actually on her meds. It could be something as simple as he suggests she go through her mother's purse, but because this is a soap, the latter is more likely. Mariah posing as Cassie could get them the answers they're looking for, but they'll be taking a huge risk. If Sharon discovers the deception, particularly in her current unmedicated state, she's going to be apoplectic. Let's not forget, when Mariah first came into her life she was gaslighting her and pretending to be Cassie whilst working for Victor. If she was caught doing it again, even with the best of intentions, it would definitely make the situation 1,000 times worse, as Sharon will have no one left she feels like she can trust and will be running around Genoa City like a truly loose cannon. Professional news. Young and Restless preview. Nick's eyebrow-raising plan to help Sharon could make matters 1,000 times worse in the latest developments from The Young and the Restless. A preview reveals that Nick Newman is about to set in motion a plan to help his sister Sharon that could have catastrophic consequences. This bold move, while driven by Nick's genuine concern, threatens to exacerbate Sharon's problems in ways no one could have foreseen.